Hey, this is Ann with Gideon Gardens. Well, the sun's going behind the trees. Got most of the tomatoes worked. Got the potatoes out except for 3 buckets. And I'm sort of doing this backwards. Coming up are some clips of some stuff that we got done today. But the garden is growing real good. I'm very happy with it. My husband is proud of me. And God is good. So stay with me for the rest of the clips. God bless and have a great day. Potato reveal. We've already emptied out a few buckets, sent some home with the kids yesterday.
We emptied out 4 yesterday.
There's more in there. I think we're missing some.
No, there's right there.
Well, Gracie.
Yeah, but there's some usually down below.
Gracie's playing with the potato, a seed potato.
There wasn't any like that. They were all still connected to
Doofy
that.
dog.
Really?
To the root. Yeah.
Well, they are to the root structure.
Yeah, but
Should
I'm
be
saying
more.
they were all clogged together like that.
Okay.
Does it go there? There.
So we're going to do this. We'll show you the harvest later. Well, folks, not much of a potato harvest, but I have time to replant, and I think I'm going to go ahead and replant in a bed. But we got a few potatoes to munch on. It's okay. God is good no matter what. On to the next project. I have come to the conclusion, folks, that I am not real fond of the string method of doing tomatoes with the clips. Now, in this variety, it's not too bad because the stems don't appear to get very big. This is Golden Jubilee. But on some of these others that have the really thick stems, the clips aren't big enough and it just girdles the tomatoes. So I think I like my cages better than the string method. But instead of tearing all this down and making the cages right now, I think I saw, what was it, Gary Pilarchi had some string around a bunch of sticks and stuff. So I'm just turning these into big tomato cages, and we'll do that, and who knows, I'll just have to keep a record of the varieties, you know, that have small stems and big stems, and maybe I'll try the clips again next year, but for right now I'm not real fond of using them. Lots of stuff growing in the garden. We pulled one celery, and that celery over there is ready to come up. The French climbing beans are doing absolutely fantastic. I left 3 buckets of potatoes because these were planted a month later than the other ones, and we'll just wait and see what happens with them. Brussels sprouts are doing good, and I pulled up all the bull's blood beet in that bed and in this bed, and I'm just going to leave those because for right now that they're giving us more greens than we can eat. And in August I will do another whole bed of those to have for winter greens and for freezing. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sitting down and flipped. The Kentucky Wonders are doing okay, and I mean, look at some of this tomato growth. It's amazing. There's little fruits and stuff all over it. Salsify's doing pretty good, and there's just some more carrots that are doing okay. So that's my conclusion on the tomato clips. I'm not real thrilled with using them. So on to the next project. Had a strawberry explosion overnight. We just picked about a quart off of these yesterday, and they ripened overnight, it looks like. Nice looking strawberries. The next project is sitting under the shade for a while. It's hot. Well, it's not really hot. I mean, it's actually been absolutely wonderful the last couple days. The weather, not real hot, not real cold. It's just been great. pulled up that other celery. You probably can't see it in the shade. Got some little romaines growing. I have some extra oregano I need to find a spot for. But everything's looking good. Here comes the hubby with the pea harvest. Blueberries are starting to get ripe. So we're resting for a bit. Today's harvest is already a carrot, a beet, some garlic, some onions, celery, collards, and peas. They're over here talking about photobombing me. Woohoo! There they go. Okay, so I pulled 2 celery out of the garden earlier because they were just getting shaded out something bad, and a lot of leaves and stuff like that. So here you can regrow celery, right? So look at these roots. I'm gonna chop these right here, and I'm gonna replant this part in pots and see what happens. Oh, there's my whole pea crop. Right there. I've been shelling peas for the last 4 hours, and that's what I've got. And then beets are in the pot. But let's see how this celery regrows. See you later. Okay, so I repotted that celery. I'm just going to set it up on the porch and just see what happens. I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? These lychee tomatoes or gardenberry lychee tomatoes never germinated. This is my second try and nothing yet. So I'm just going to leave them and see what happens. I may try it again. I have a few more seeds. See if I can get them to grow. This is a big bush, a big thorny bush that grows small berries that are supposed to taste like a cross between a cherry and a tomato. So we'll see. If I ever get any to germinate, we'll see. Right now, I'm going over there and plant irises. Be back in a bit. Well, those are planted. The 2 lilies and the 4 right here on the end I brought back from my daughter-in-law. Her mother used to plant them up on the mountain, and the mountain where they live is full of them, so she dug me up some and I brought them home and planted them. And then these, and they're purple and we don't know what other color. These I got from a lady off of Free Cycle. They're the peaches and cream iris. I planted that bed out, and I still have some more left, so I got to figure out what to do with them. Find a place for them. I may plant them over in the Garden La Rouge.